Several breaking news stories NBC2 is following right now at 4:30. In Washington, Congress is adjourned for the weekend without taking action to stop sweeping budget cuts. No sequestration deal means the nation will begin to see the impact of across-the-board cuts. Outside Tampa, a man is feared dead after a sinkhole collapsed underneath his home. His brother tried to rescue him but had to leave because the house was on the verge of collapse. Rescuers are waiting to hear the house is stable before they can go back inside. And breaking in Fort Myers, deputies say they have a bank robbery suspect in custody. That robbery happened around 2:30 this afternoon at the Wells Fargo Bank on Palm Beach Boulevard. This is the third bank robbery in Lee County this week. First at 4, researchers say the most common forms of mental illness could come from the same genes, even though they have very different symptoms. Genetic data was collected from more than 30,000 people with a mental illness and 27,000 people without one. Illnesses like schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and autism share the same genetic area. But researchers point out several other factors determine which disease, if any, develops. Saving a severed finger is becoming more common thanks to advances in surgical techniques. While we'd like to think you could just restore a body part, it's not quite that simple. Amy Osher reports in today's Health Matters. I just love this story. If you are thinking about heading out to a fitness class this weekend, skip your sneakers and grab your high heels. That's right, the hottest fitness craze for women spices up your workout by slipping on those sexy shoes. Brianna Goladrigo reports. Several breaking news stories NBC2 is jumping into first at 4. In Fort Myers, we're on the scene of a school bus crash. Students were on that bus. We have a live report straight ahead. Also, Lee County deputies investigate a bank robbery at Fort Myers Shores, and this is the third bank robbery this week. Plus, hundreds of passengers are upset in Punta Gorda as Allegiant Air cancels a flight. Let's get right to that bus crash in Fort Myers in front of Tanglewood Elementary. NBC2's Steve Campion is live on the scene this afternoon, first at 4. Steve, what can you tell us? Well, let's begin with that breaking news outside of Tampa. A man is still missing after a sinkhole swallowed him in his sleep. This is an incredible story. Investigators use remote cameras to see if there are any signs of life inside of that home. NBC's Jay Gray reports. One for us. Well, let's take a look at the traffic this Friday afternoon. We want to update you on that bus crash in front of Tanglewood Elementary School. The roadway at Manchester Boulevard and Selby Drive is now clear. We do have another small crash to tell you about in Collier County, this one with injuries. It's on the eastern edge of Golden Gate City on Golden Gate Parkway at 41st Street Southwest. So if you see some slowdowns in that area, that may be why. And let's head out to 75 on this Friday afternoon. This is a live look at Bonita Beach Road, the interchange there. Traffic moving along, but starting to pick up as people head home from the workday. That's your NBC2 traffic alert.
This NBC